You're safe. I'm alive. We're in a standoff with Jerry. Can we just leave it at that?
You are trying awfully hard to get me to let this go. Who else knows we hired the shooter?
You need help with those?
No, thank you. I got it all balanced.
Well, Howard's got you jumping through hoops. Shopping bags, coffee.
Yeah, well, and she flips out when her latte is not hot, so I gotta go.
You know, I'm kind of surprised the way you've thrown yourself into this job.
Why?
Well, no, I mean, I've never had you pegged for the fashion magazine side. Shopping bags, clothes, accessories, Kate Howard's social scene. You used to think all that stuff was shallow and stupid.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I've changed. Or the job has changed me. I mean, either way, I like it most of the times.
Well, you must stay busy. I hardly ever see you anymore.
Yeah, Kate has us working very long hours, and I don't want to be late, I told you so.
You know, there's this great band playing out on 3rd Street. I don't know what time you get off, but
Logan,
we could
please,
go check.
don't do this. I told you I'm not going to go out with you.
Why is it so easy for you to ignore me? Well, all I think about is you.
About this shooting.
You're making it sound like I've been lying to you.
Not at all. You've just been conveniently omitting the facts.
I didn't want you involved, John. I wanted your hands clean.
Well, it's too late for that. It's done.
You know that I am the one person you can trust. You know that, right?
Yeah, I trust that you love me. I trust that you'd do anything for me if it came down to it to protect me. I trust you never turn on me. But what I don't trust are your methods.
I screwed up. I'm sorry. I was trying to make it right for both of us.
Claudia, we need to be able to rely on each other. We are in this together. And if we're going to get through it, we need to watch each other's backs. So who else knows about this besides Jerry?
Nikolas Cassadine.
Lulu's brother knows that I had a hand in Michael's shooting. Nikolas tells Lulu that I was involved in Michael's shooting. I'll lose her forever.
That's the least of our worries, Johnny. If Nikolas tells Lulu, she'll go and blab to Jason Morgan, and then he'll come and kill us both.
So what are you suggesting, that we kill Nikolas in order to keep his mouth shut? Even if we could get away with that, I don't know how I feel about knocking off my girlfriend's brother.
Don't worry about Nikolas. He's not gonna tell.
Why, you think that he wants to protect his sister against the evil murderous John Zakara?
I told him that I was the one who set up the hit with Devlin. And that if I had known Michael Corinthos was in that warehouse, it never would have gone down the way it went down.
Why the hell did you even tell him in the first place?
You remember the 3 days I was at Windermere after I was stabbed? I had a really high fever, John. I was sick. I was rambling. It just came out.
So you think out of sympathy he'll keep his mouth shut?
No, Nikolas has... He bought this experimental drug from Devlin, and he's sitting on his own guilt about giving the guy money. He's not in a position to judge us.
You want to bet your life on that? How many people can know something this explosive before it's not a secret anymore?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we've been going about this whole thing the wrong way.
I'm sorry that you're having a hard time letting go, but I am with Johnny.
Now, I don't buy the sudden devotion to Johnny.
It's not sudden. We've known each other for months.
Actually, she tricked me, and I it was
It's
the worst
behind us
mistake.
now. It's...
Look, don't you remember what a good thing we had going? I mean, come on. We used to sit around and talk for hours about our families and how we both felt like outsiders. I mean, it even went so well, you moved into my apartment.
Yeah, but that was like a night.
Well, look, Lulu, she's pathological, okay, when it comes to hurting you. And maybe if we were back together, I could convince
Logan,
her to back
it's fine.
off.
I can handle Maxie.
I was wrong. You know, but if you could just find it in your heart, give me a second
Logan,
chance.
I forgive you. I forgive you. I wish you well. I really do. I hope you have a great life. But I am with Johnny now, and that's not going to change. I need to go.
The option is to stay quiet.
Or we could go to Jason and tell him what we've done.
That we're the real reason for Michael's shooting. Claudia, that's suicide.
Well, I mean, if I just explained it to him that you had nothing to do with it, and I never intended for Michael to get hurt, I think maybe...
Well, Michael is in a permanent vegetative coma because of us. Why wouldn't Morgan retaliate? I would.
He's had plenty of chances to start a war. He clearly doesn't want one, Johnny, and I think he'll think it through before he does anything.
Jason Morgan is a hitman. He kills. It's what he does. It's in his blood, and he does it without a shred of remorse.
I just spent 24 hours with the guy, and you should have seen him with Spinelli. I mean, he took care of him like he was a little brother. I think he has a soul.
Okay, but Claudia, the Zakaras are the enemy. He'd be delusional to think that'll change.
I think he'll listen to reason.
Why are you so sympathetic toward him? I need you to promise me that Jason or anybody else will not find out about what we've done.
I promise you.
Hey,
I come bearing lattes.
why aren't you at work?
I'm on my way. Meanwhile, these lattes got lukewarm. I thought I would leave them here for anyone who wanted them.
Well, thank you, but as you can see, there's nobody here to drink them.
Yeah, what happened? I thought the clinic was going well.
Well, I just realized that I've been naive about a lot of things, including your boyfriend and his sister.
Okay, if you're finally souring on Claudia, that is great news. I am all for it, but you shouldn't lump her and Johnny together.
Lulu, Johnny is not the person that you think he is.
You don't know Johnny as a person.
Well, you care about him. You want to see the best.
Oh my gosh, give me a little bit of credit. I am a very good judge of character, and I know that Claudia is disgusting trash and Johnny has a heart. The only reason he's loyal to her is because they're siblings.
Come on, you've seen them together. They're a bit more connected than that.
Yeah, well, you know, they grew up with an abusive father in a dysfunctional home. They learned to protect each other. Any brother and sister would do the same thing.
True, but their world has vastly different rules than ours. You don't know what goes on behind their closed doors.
He's not faking it when he is being sweet and kind with me.
Look, I'm not saying he is. But that doesn't mean that he's not capable of being cruel.
What is your point? Why are you so worked up about Johnny?
You got a problem with me? Tell me. Not Lulu.
Do you remember the